Hello, everyone. So last Sunday, the choir and their families pulled together very last minute to sing a hymn in a manner that I'll call Together Apart. Now I'd like to invite you to join in making another one of those for our online worship on Sunday, May 3rd. So that's still 10 days from the time I'm publishing this video. And everyone's invited. If you're watching this video, you're invited. You don't have to be a great singer, and you won't be doing a solo. You don't have to have any super special equipment either, and I'll explain how it all works. The hymn is, "This is the Feast of Victory for Our God." It's pretty familiar to most of us. We sing it just about every Sunday during the Easter season, so we sing it 6 to 7 times a year. It begins with a refrain, and that refrain is also sung between the verses, and then it has a slightly different final refrain. Here's the plan. We'll have everyone sing the refrain, then everyone sings the first verse. Male voices, including the younger boys, sing the second verse. Female voices, including younger girls, sing the third verse. Kids sing the fourth verse, and I'll leave it to your discretion who counts as a kid. And then everyone sings the fifth verse and the final refrain. I have an example of my family doing it later on in this video. All the equipment you need is a smartphone and a computer. Later on in the video, the organ will play the accompaniment with the words on the screen. All you need to do is sing along while you video record yourself with a selfie camera on your smartphone. You don't have to sing it all in one take. In fact, you don't have to sing the whole thing, period. Thanks to the wonders of technology, you can sing the refrain just once, and we can replay that same track each time the refrain occurs. And you can also record separate videos for each verse that you're singing if you want. The main thing we're looking for is your voices. We'll add the organ at the appropriate volume when we do our thing with it in the studio. So try not to blare the organ while you're singing. But that said, it's just fine if the organ sound comes through on your recording because it'll just blend in when we add the audio. When my family recorded the demo, we had the music and lyrics on the TV and then set up the phone right about here to capture it all. You can hold the phone too. As long as we can see your faces and hear your voices, it'll be great. You don't need to worry about editing out the beginning and the end of the video. We can do that in the studio too. The final product will look and sound like the last verse of the choir singing "O Sons and Daughters of the King" this past Sunday. So it'll be a virtual version of how we sing in church. All kinds of voices blending together. No one person is going to stand out. So if you're a little off key, no problem at all. We call that harmony. There are a number of different ways you can submit your videos. Unfortunately, since videos are such large files, attaching the entire file to a text or email doesn't work very well. What you'll need to do is text or email a link to the file. If you have an iPhone or Android device, which most phones are, one or the other, your voices and videos, they probably already upload to the cloud automatically. So once your phone has had a chance to sync those videos, simply go to the Photos viewer and then long press on one of the videos until a check mark appears. And then you can select the other videos that you want to share. And then when you do that, some sort of sharing option should appear. And from there, you can simply create or copy a link and then email the link to Catherine and me. If you're a little more tech savvy, you can also feel free to share your videos through Dropbox or OneDrive or other cloud sharing app. Just email those links to Catherine and me. If you have any trouble, you can always contact our technical support team, which is Catherine McDonald. She'd be glad to walk you through. To give us time to prepare the video for the online service, please submit your videos by next Thursday evening, which is April 30th. So, yeah, maybe all this seems a little bit cheesy, but I think it's a powerful way to keep us connected while we're apart. Seeing each other's faces and singing together while we're apart is encouraging. It'll also be a great way to chronicle this period of our congregation's history. Years from now, we'll be able to watch again and remember. So if you want to participate, great, please do. If you don't want to, that's no problem either. Now, in the rest of this video, the hymn will play twice. The first time is just the accompaniment with the music on the screen. That's what you'll use when you record yourself singing. And then the second time it runs through has my family singing along as an example for you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Catherine, and feel free to reach out to me too. So I think that's about it. Thanks, everyone. I'm really looking forward to singing when we're all in the same room again too. That'll be great.
I saluted. I'm supposed to dabby. Okay, right, wait.